yet. So yeah, so let's just jump right into this. Let me just check to make sure that I'm live on this. Yeah, make sure I got some sound here. I'm a little crooked. Sorry about that. Like I said, I wasn't accidentally hit live, and I shouldn't have. Okay. Well, this should be fun. It's Wednesday night, and yeah, it's really warm here. At least it's warm for my puppy. And usually I'm walking my puppy around this time, but yeah, it's too hot for him. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and play in the craft room until it cools down just a little bit. So yeah, so I just thought I'd pull some stuff out and work on some things for my junk journal. So this junk journal, I started it, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago. I was at an all-day crop, and I thought, well, you know what, it's just easier to just work on a junk journal instead of bringing all your card making stuff or scrapbooking stuff or whatever. And so I just thought I'd work on that. And oops, my camera's tilted. Just one second. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. And yeah, so I brought a book along. I brought some 49 Market paper. This is, what collection is this? This is an older one. It's the Art Options Alina, and I just love the colors. So I bought a whole bunch of pages from it, and yeah, so I just, sorry, I'm just checking out my live stream here. Perfect. Hope you can see me. And oh, there we go. Okay. And yeah, so I started on it, and yeah, there were several interruptions because I went down to the craft store that the crop was at, and I think I went there 3 times and just took breaks and shopped and stuff like that. But anyway, this is what I've done so far. I created the journal. I put some of the fabric tape on the side. I love the 49 Market fabric tape. If you have an opportunity to buy some, I'd highly recommend it. It's just amazing. I put the cover on. I put all the signatures in. I started work on the front cover. Just I made this little pocket here, and then I made a little double pocket, and then I took an envelope and I did this little flip. I put some pockets there, and yeah, and I had all these embellishments, 49 Market embellishments. So I put those in. Let's see. Yeah, so as you can see, like I've got these pages I could put some like pretty papers on, like some of the 49 Market papers I could put on there. Whoops, you can see that on there. I need to take that off. That's just an envelope that I just found. Yeah, so I've got all these. Like I said, I made some like little flips using some of the paper. And this fell again. Wow, there's something wrong with my stand today. I'm really sorry about this. Let me just pull this up because I think the weight of my camera is just too much. This is what happens when you accidentally hit live. You're not supposed to. Yeah, the whole thing just does not want to stay. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, so anyway, so I did some flips. It's a really long flip out. Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of envelopes and stuff like that you know, I put in little pockets here and there. I think I got a lot accomplished that day. Like, look at this little pocket I made with the with an old doily I had. But yeah, I think it did pretty well, you know, all things considering, like with distractions and, you know, of course you gotta eat and stuff like that, and you know, you're chatting and having a good time, and so yeah, I think I did pretty well getting some stuff done. So yeah, so I thought I'd work on this tonight just to you yeah, just use up some of the scraps I have, and I also at work I was going through some of the stuff that we had, and look at all these CD envelopes. So, you know, these would have been tossed. Like, really, who uses CDs anymore? So I thought I'd take some of these and might use these in the journal. And plus, I just have a whole bunch of scraps that I should really use. I wonder if I should, yeah, maybe I should start with this. I'll do a few of these for the journal. Yeah, and so I did pull some Tim Holtz stamps. I don't have any of the 49 and Market stamps. Like, I'd really like to get those, but you know, maybe next month or something I'll pick those up. So yeah, so how do I start with these? I've got some scrap paper, some of the Avena scrap paper that I could use. And I've got some tickets and of course a whole bunch of scrappy stuff. I'm sure that you all know what it's like to have the scraps like this. Oh no. Sorry. For some reason, I lost my screen. Okay. Yes, I have a whole bunch of scraps. I keep them in a very loud bag, obviously. I made that little envelope. I should probably do something with that, too. I made this envelope. Really like how that one turned out. So I've got some more embellies. Oh, I did that envelope. I don't even remember doing that one. Isn't that pretty? Yep, so obviously I'll just tuck this in somewhere, like at the end of a page, and just have it kind of flip out. And here are some scraps that I can use. Don't you just love using scraps? And of course, I even keep the little edges, too, from the paper. This would be great to use. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these envelopes. It'd be nice to use some of these. I have some distress ink or some regular ink nearby to kind of look a little bit older. I'll just start with one, see what I can do from there. Nice to have that as a flip, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I don't want to hide that window. It's nice to have an envelope with a window in it. You know what? It'd be cool to have some of the paper behind there. See if I have a big piece of the scrap piece of the paper, because that'd be nice as a little detail back there. So how has your week been? Have you guys been crafting? Or have you been enjoying the weather? Or what have you been doing? I hope whatever it is, it's been fun and you've been able to craft, just because it's so relaxing and so enjoyable. Wouldn't that look pretty in there? Oh, you know what? It makes me think that maybe I should go on the, look at that. I could go on the outside with some of the orange and yellow to match some of the paper. I wonder what color that is. I wonder if it's like a wild honey. Wild honey would be good to put in. That, I wonder if that's more of a dried marigold. The little orange splotches. Yeah, I'm just going to imitate that. I really like that. So, yeah, so I had some crafty fun. I don't know if I told you guys that I went to a book sale. Oh, why did I do that part first? I went to a book sale at a church, and it was like fill a bag for $5. And so I went through, and I found a whole bunch of older books, and some of them I found some illustrated like, what do you call it? Oh, that's nice. Some illustrated, like, floral books and some like gardening books. So that was really nice. And so I picked those up, and I found some really old kids books. Like, I felt kind of bad taking kids books, but the bags or the books were in like kind of rough shape. So like, I doubt that a parent would have wanted to give them to a kid, but like some of them were the older ones from like the old Walt Disney ones, like Bambi and well, oh, I found a book, a Thumper book. How can you not like Thumper? Thumper's adorable. And what else was there? So yeah, so I picked those up. I only ended up picking like up 1 or 2 books to actually read. All the rest of them were perfect for junk journals. So, and you know, I think instead of doing this like a spritz on this one, I think I'm just going to rub this one on to see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think this is the perfect orange to go with this paper. This paper has a lot of like lighter blues. What blue would that be? Kind of like a salvaged patina. And then it also has, well, some of this like marigold color. And what else? What other colors in there? There's a little bit of reds. So maybe I'll do some stamping on this one. I haven't stamped anything in a while. I've got these nice Tim Holtz stamps here. This one is Field Notes, and I think that one would look good on here. So how about, oh, Shipment Collect, that one's fun. Put that right there. Yeah, I might just do a whole field label right there, and I could put a butterfly in there. That would be pretty. So maybe I'll take the shipment one off. And, well, let's see. I'll do one of these numbers here. That would be nice. Be nice to have some splatter along there. Or I could just use this, the Illustrated Garden. Oh gosh, that one is perfect right there. I'll do that. Yeah, that's lovely. Just to be extra sure on this one, I am going to put it in my MISTI because I want to have a good stamp on this. Yeah, so we already talked on the weekend. We talked on Sunday for when I was doing the, what did I do on Sunday? Oh, I made the Pink Fresh card. That's right. Guess it doesn't matter too much if it goes off a little bit. Yeah, I was talking to my friend before I started this, and just catching up with her, and she was just like, so what's been going on? You know, anything new? And you know what? It was good. Like, nothing new has been going on, which means that it's just been nice and peaceful and just relaxing and just, you know, just enjoying time. Enjoying time at work, enjoying time at home. It's nice to have nothing sometimes that's a distraction or that's going on that's stressing you out, or you know, whatever. see how this looks. I hope that this works on the plastic. I've never tried this on plastic. I might have to move to the StazOn. Well, that's not too bad. Actually, I kind of like that. I like how that looks there. That's super cute. I feel like it needs a little bit more of something now. Got some tickets. I call it from 49 Market tickets that might look good there. Oh, I've got so much junk journal stuff at my feet. And then I also have the card making stuff at my feet. So everything's kind of in my way. I've got these pretty orange tickets. They look nice. I've got orange. Got some green and blue. They look good. Ooh, and I have some of these. Have you guys picked this up? It's been out for a little bit. Excuse me. It's, what is this called? It's called the Curator's Washi Tape Assortment. So yeah, so it has like the little labels on it, and it has like the fake stitching. So that's pretty neat. Might use some of those. Yeah, that would be lovely. What else do I have? Oh, I've got some of this. That's super cute. Just got random stuff sitting on my desk. I'm sure you guys have that too. Yeah, I think I might dry that. So pardon the sound. I just don't want the smudge. Okay, so let's see how that did. Yeah, that's gonna smudge. It's unfortunate. How about just lighten it up a little bit? Let's see how that works. I should have used my StazOn. I just wasn't thinking. I think accidentally hitting the go live has me a little out of sorts right now. Just gonna blotch it some more. Okay, so like I said, I have that. Oh, we have that little piece here too. That's cute. You could do that side, or no, I think I'll stick with this side. I also have this strip here of music paper. I could tear that. Let's see. I've never torn something this small. This will be very interesting to see if it works. It's not the easiest to do, but it's working. Should have gone with the not so rough side, but I think that's going to work though. Oh, I like the way that looks. I'll just tear that little bit off right there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I think I want to go all the way across with this. And then I'll Tear that. That's a little too long. As usual, my biggest fan, Baxter, my puppy, just walked in. So you're probably going to hear him snoring pretty soon. He is definitely my #1 fan. Or, I don't know, is it considered a fan if you fall asleep during every live? I'll just pretend that he's my fan. Oh, hi, Misty. Misfit Crafter. How are you doing? I'm sorry I wasn't looking up. Hello, I just flipped you. Oh, I am just I'm just crafting. Yeah, I'm working on a junk journal, and I received these CD envelopes from work. They were going to be tossed, so I thought I'd make something with those. Oh, the stamps. So the stamps are from, where did they just put that? It's from Tim Holtz, and there's 2 sets actually. The first set, the flower, is from Illustrated Garden, and then the other 2 little bits are from Field Notes. So I think these are older sets, but I don't care. They still work. Thank you for taking a break on your from your small business to do that. I'm surprised that, you know, small business owners, they work so hard to sorry, for their business, and taking breaks is that's a very rare and wonderful thing that you get to enjoy sometimes. So I'm glad that you're able to do that, and I appreciate you just hanging out with me. So what's your small business, if you don't mind? Let's see. Just gonna put that there. Yeah, Field Notes is that's a beautiful set. I remember when it came out, that was something I had to have right away. Just, it's kind of a timeless set, especially if you like doing junk journals. Let's see, just put it there. Okay, that looks really good. I don't know if I want to put that string there or if I want to. I think the orange tickets might be too much for that. Ooh, the blue would really pop. Oh, I like the way the blue's popping. Yeah, so I just picked up these tickets, and when I went to the that craft store a couple weeks ago, they had the tickets, the 49 market tickets, and so I bought these, and I think bought the yellow one and maybe the orange one. I have tickets. I keep all tickets that I get. It's not like I get a lot of tickets, but I do keep all the tickets that I do come across. But I mean, none of them look like these. Like, that's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, Misfit Crafter, you are amazing. I host a maker website. I have a community, workshops, and a shop. Oh, and a blog and influencer, like Super Micro. Lots of things. You are a Renaissance gal. Thank you for taking the time out of your very busy life to do this. have a large junk journal community on my site right now because just finished 2 huge. Oh, that's so awesome! You finished junk journal events. That's so cool. I've never been to a junk journal event. Oh, the ticket's too big. So what is a junk journal event? Do you just like swap, you know, vintage goodies that you might have come across, or do you share like ideas on like stuff that you can put in a junk journal? Like what does that entail? Oh, feel free to share your a link to your blog and your maker website too. I'd love to look at that. Okay, I like the way that looks. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Okay, so my dog, I do not hear him huff anymore, which means he is going to start snoring very soon. Yeah, I think I might trim it down just a little bit. It's a little long. Let's see. So we had big online retreat in April. We have daily workshops for free. Then people had an option for an artisan pass that gave them 30 workshops, a whole day of events, and a ticket to my challenge. Oh, that's we just finished on June 1st. Oh, you have a live version now, so you can join the challenge at your own pace if you want to check that out. Yes, I would like to check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that there with a little bit of glue. So if you do like Tim Holtz, Creative Scrapbooker, they have a challenge on right now, and I think you can go to their blog to see it. And I think the challenge is open and it's until July 31st maybe. And because they're celebrating, good that dried. They're celebrating 10 years. I think it's 10 years of Tim Holtz with Ranger. You know, I might be misremembering this, but it's a Tim Holtz slash Ranger distress ink kind of challenge. So if you go to Creative Scrapbooker, they have the details on there. And there's prizes too, obviously. I think there's a gift card. I can't remember how much it is, but that would be pretty sweet to win. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. I like the way that looks. I think that will look good with the paper. Like here's a piece of the paper there. So it's a good blend. Like here's another one of the paper, so that's a good match. Not that you need to match for a junk journal, but yeah. So there's one piece. Oh, I should do the back. Do something with that. I think I might tear a book page out and put it back there, and maybe stamp the back too. So remember when I told you I was cleaning last week? I found several books that I had taken the insides out and that needed to that I need to start using again. So this is one of them. I don't know how I stopped pulling stuff out of that one. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. I wish I had time. I used to teach the ranger workshops for Michaels. It was fun. Them a few times along with Mario. That they are cool. Yes, they are cool. Yeah, they seem like really nice people. Of course, in the crafting world, it's just full of nice people. I feel very fortunate. It's such a great community, and people really support each other. It's just wonderful. And you get to meet a whole bunch of people. Like right now, I'd be crafting by myself in the craft room, and which is fine. But I just met Misfit Crafter, so now I've got a new crafty friend. Let's see. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna use a tape runner for this. So the past couple of nights, before going to bed, I have rewatched some of the Bridgerton episodes. I usually don't watch shows like this, but for some reason this one's got me hooked. It took me 3 times to watch the first episode before I realized that I should ignore some of the things that aren't historically accurate. And like I only made it a few minutes into the episode, the first episode, the first couple of times that I watched it, just because it didn't seem that real to me. But then actually, my friend explained that I've got to ignore that and just enjoy what they're showing. And yeah, I'm totally into it now. I really like it. And the second part of the third season is being released tomorrow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the first episode tomorrow night. Should be fun. It's a nice little guilty pleasure, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stamp another flower on there. Which one should I do? Oh, I like that. Ooh, no, I'm gonna do this one. It's pretty. And I think what I might do is pull in some of the blue, that I think would look good with this, the salvaged patina. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect when I stamp it. So, just gonna take these other ones off though, so I don't have a big stamping block available. I still have a cute little star Tim Holtz made me like 10 years ago when he first started making things with Ranger. Oh, that is so nice. What a great little memory that is. Is it like one of those that you could put into a junk journal, do you think? So that'd be nice to do. Okay, let's see how this works with this paper. This paper has a little bit of a sheen to it. I should have thought about that before I did it. Yeah, I think I might wipe that off and switch to a different ink. see, where'd my stuff go? There we go. Off. It was a sampler from Distress Powder. I made it. Oh, you made it into a magnet. Yeah, that's cool. It's very cool. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with the. Where did I put the black? I need to have a person behind me at all times showing me where my stuff's at. Isn't it amazing how quickly your desk gets out of control? I was working on a card last night and oh my gosh, there was stuff everywhere. I got a little weird spot in the middle of that flower. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, almost good. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm just going to keep that the way it is because I do like the black. Let's see. So it'd be nice to put a little piece of washi right there. So this is the fabric washi tape. Oh, that's gonna look nice. You can tell already. I'm just gonna go across the whole thing, I think. Why not? Yep, so I've decided to, because I have enough of the different papers and stuff from each collection, I am going to do a different color junk journal for all of the colors that what do you call it, 49 Market has. I think that would be a lot of fun. So super easy to do since they offer like the 12 by 12 sheets. Makes it quite easy. I think I'm going to take one of the. I know I showed it to y'all. Oh, this is it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a piece of washi here. Let's see, so I have this left over from an envelope. That should work.